own channel now.
Yeah, tell them to go back to our, well, it'll be a live stream on our channel. We're live. Hello, everybody. No one's on this channel, but we are live. You have to text that to everybody. We're on a new channel. You'll see it on the church's YouTube. There's no one here watching.
Just gone live on a new channel.
Go to the church YouTube page. I will email it a new stream. One person's here. Hello, someone's joined us. It is good to see you. We are here. It is working. And there's two people that have now joined us. All you have to do, well, you guys, I know you're telling the people that have already done it, is there, dear?
No, well, you should find out who it is so we can try and text the people that know we're missing.
Text them. Well, how do they know who's missing? It's the mystery of being live on YouTube.
Know who is there?
Well, Michelle, it's a pleasure to be with you this evening in our house.
We can see you. Okay.
Great. Tony's here. Hello, Tony.
Okay.
Great. I can see in the comments. We have the comments turned on, everybody. So if you want to say hello, we can see you. Before we begin, I think we're going to give everybody a chance to join in. And thank you for your patience as we work on this practice run. We had the first one going, but then the camera on the computer failed. And we were not able to continue on. We just had audio. But there's people coming in now. So that is really, really good. I hope everyone's had a great day and a good day at worship. Feel free to comment and let us know that you're in. I see there's 5 different connections joining now and family. So it's good. 6. Oh, this is good. We have 6 people.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. That is good. Hope everyone had dinner. We wanted to start at 7 o'clock because we figured it would be a good enough time for everybody to eat dinner, and then we could be done in just under an hour, and still good timing for kids and everything. So, tonight, some of our questions that we have pertain to our church, but they also, some of them you will need the kids for, and that'd be great for them to chime in and join in. The Davidsons are in. Hey, Davidsons, good to see you. Oh, all the way from Niagara Falls. Hey, Michelle, we have people from Niagara Falls joining us. Wow. That's pretty amazing. It's good to see the comments on the right-hand side of the screen. So let's just give everyone else a chance to pop on in, as Michelle is busy texting every one of you who so graciously texted me. Thank you for that. And we will begin in just a moment. Yeah.
If you can go to... I can't keep up.
Ian Laserve says Stevensville's here. All right. Well, that's good. All the way from Stevensville. Well, that is good. Okay, we got more people signing in. I'm glad that this is finally working. I've been working at this for about a half an hour. I had it all set up, and then when that camera crashed, it just, that's about to happen with technology. So, all right. Well, let me start welcoming you. Then I've done that. So I want to talk about how this is going to work tonight. There are indeed prizes. And in this time of quarantine, we felt that certain prizes would be the most applicable. So for the person who gets the most answers correct, you will get the first prize, which is a double roll. Look at this, brand new. Look at this thing, never been used. The glue is still intact. I mean, you don't, wow, that's some serious
Very
stuff.
Coveted prize.
Very coveted prize. For second place, we have for you a travel pocket-sized hand sanitizer. Whoa, look at that. Only slightly used by Ezekiel. So that's not too bad. And what flavor do we have here? We have vanilla berry sorbet. All right. And in third place, we have a good old anytime staple, a can of beans. This is your third place. Now, I realize some of you may tie. So if we get 2 people tied for first, then there'll only be a second place prize because we don't want to empty the pantry. Elijah does a good enough job on that on his own. All right, everybody. So I'm glad everyone's here. So let's begin with our first question. Michelle, what are our categories that we have prepared for this evening?
There's several categories. We have church staff and happenings at the church. We have board games or sports, candy and food, pop culture, including toys, entertainment, movies, as well as one about the church building and different programs. All
right. So I need everybody. And we know this is a church event, and we know that we're all going to be honest and be on our best behavior, and we're going to be honest in our scorekeeping. So you're going to write this down, and then we'll take them up at the end in the order that we go through them.
Because I have to remember, God is watching.
Absolutely.
So if you cheat, we may not know, but God will know.
Looking at the numbers on the left, there's not a lot of people watching, but God is watching. No, it's great. All right, so let's begin. Michelle, ring the bell. Round 1. All right. What was the opening song from this morning's worship service? I see the Kowalskis are on here, so I know they're going to get that one right. All right, what was the opening song from this morning's worship service? Michelle? Well, we got to give them a little bit of time to answer, don't we, I
I
guess?
think so. And to maybe have gotten a pen or paper.
Oh, that's true. Okay, yes. You're so gracious and kind.
It can be.
Okay, you're the
All right.
all
So
right. We have another.
Millers are here too, but they can't.
I can't type,
type.
but that's okay. They just need to write with a pen and
Welcome.
paper. All right, so that'll be your first question. I figure we'd give.
So if you
15
want
seconds.
to type your own, keep your answers secret. You don't have to tell everybody. If you want to write it down on a piece of paper, that way nobody can cheat and take your answers in the comments.
Or if you want to do a redirect, the classic redirect, you can type something.
This is true.
That is true.
Because we will not say if that was correct or not.
Yeah. Well, there you go, dear. That doesn't like my face all
Oh,
the time.
do we include lyric videos? I say live. What was the one we did live?
No, we'll do those. Thank you for that clarification. No. What was live? Absolutely live.
Live.
Yes.
And in performance from
Yeah.
Nathan and Alicia.
Yeah. And as a little hint,
Oh.
I can't.
We can't get in. Okay, we need to get a couple people in that are still texting.
All right. So just tell them they need to go back to the
Oh, got it.
YouTube.
Oh, they're in now.
Oh, they got it now. Websters, welcome. I know I'm on like a 7-second delay, so we're glad that you were able to join us. All right, I'll go back to the first question. What was the opening song from this morning's worship service? Not the pre-recorded YouTube videos, the one that Nathan and Alicia prepared for us this morning. That is the first question. So just write it down on a pen and a paper.
That could be a good thing, though. Nasha could be like their Brangelina.
That could be, yeah. They've almost got an album now with all the songs they've
That's
produced.
true. We got somebody else trying to get in. I don't know if you can give them a better.
All right, why don't you read that question and
information?
I'll interact with that.
Okay, so now, what company's slogan is "Good to the last drop"?
Okay.
What company's slogan is "Good to the last drop"? Say hello. We are
Say
live.
hello, you're
There are
live,
people
buddy.
watching you on YouTube right now.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I like to be talking. What is it? Just go to the church YouTube.
And remember,
Okay.
don't write your answers on the live chat because someone's going to steal your good answers.
Yeah,
some
yeah.
might be right, some
Might be wrong. So write them on a piece of paper. All right. Okay, next question. So we've got first question. What was the first song Nathan and Alicia performed in this morning's worship service? And what company's slogan is "Good to the last drop"? All right. Next question.
This one's
If the,
for the kids.
if the kids are around, they can help us. All right. From Thomas and Friends, what color is Percy the train? And if you happen to stop by the church toddler room, you could find out firsthand. But you can't do that right now. All right. What color is Thomas? No, don't give away the answers, buddy. Okay, go upstairs. There was a little help from
You may
a
have gotten a
friend.
hint.
Yeah, we may have got a hint. Let me pick them up. Okay. Question 3. Thanks, pal. Yep. All right. Thanks for your help, buddy. Bye. Okay. Next question. In baseball, what is it called when the batter hits a home run when all the bases are occupied or the bases are loaded? In baseball, what's it called when the batter hits a home run when the bases are loaded? All right, I see more answers popping up here on the chat. That is really funny. Okay. All right, Michelle's back. Michelle, why don't you this is the next one's a tough one. All right, the next one's tough. Yeah. So you don't need to put the answers in the live chat, but if you want to misdirect, you can do that. Okay. Michelle, you want to take the last one there? We've got to clarify what we're asking for here.
Okay, so the question is, how many toilets are in Grace Gospel Church? So not how many bathrooms or washrooms, how many actual physical toilets are in the church?
And because this was your question that you made up, these do not include urinals.
That's right.
These just include proper flushing toilets. I didn't really want to elaborate on that, did you?
No,
No,
really.
not me.
But I
No.
guess when toilet paper is the prize.
That's true.
This
The question like that
works.
has to happen. All right, so that is the end of round 1. That was 5 questions. So let's give you guys a minute. You got your pages all in order. You got make sure your pens. Make sure you always have a backup pen. You never know. We may have a speed round built in here. So let's get on to the next section. I know some of you. There's just different types of people. Some people are going to draw that line, that big, definitive, heavy line across the page to define that. Some people are going to be like paper wasters, and they're just going to go on the other page. Now, the more conservative evangelical Christian is going to write on the back. That's true. That's true. So the more progressive people who are, charting a new bold course, they're just going to go for a new piece of paper. So wherever you find yourself in this, let's begin round 2. Michelle, ding the bell. Round 2. No bell?
Oh, somebody would like more time between.
You may have more time between questions. All right. See, for us, it seems like an eternity because we're just waiting to read them off, but we'd be happy to give you more time between questions.
It's really strange to be just talking
to each other, but know that there's people watching. But sure, we'll give you a little more time between the questions.
And we can say hi to. We have Stewart has just joined in and commented. We got Erica as well, Osborne.
We got
and Caleb Ridgway just joined. Good to see everybody. Hear from everybody.
You know what I feel like? I feel like one of those.
We're getting some more messages.
Oh, we got messages coming in, letting us know that. Sorry, I'll open this one. We'll give you. I'm going to start the second round. All right. Okay. All right. So let's go. Round 2. You want to ding the bell? Can we ding the bell?
We can.
Let's ding that bell. You got to have some sort of cheesy little intro.
Not cheesy. We're homeschooling.
Oh, that's true. It's homeschooling. Yes. All right. Thank you. Michelle is currently handling all our social media interactions, so I thank you for that. All right. Round 2. Here we go. We'll start it off. Michelle, you want to read it? Go ahead.
How many years has Pastor Martin been at Grace Gospel Church?
Just got to think back. Did they have color TV then?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see.
And you can't really go by what facial hair he's had at the time.
No, that's absolutely true.
So many different options.
That's true. My favorite one. What was your favorite facial hair of Pastor Martin?
That's a good question.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay, what's yours? Go first.
The chin strap.
The chin strap.
Yeah, that was like the best season of my life working there.
I think we're waiting for the Fu Manchu to come. That
would be good. That would be good.
So
I don't even know if he's watching.
If you're listening, we're waiting to see the Fu Manchu. Maybe next couple. We'll give you a couple weeks to grow it.
Yeah, or the handlebar. And you use the you have to dip the wax and like
No, the handlebar comes all the way down.
Oh, what's the one with the wax?
I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know.
Humor, it's got the twist.
The twist?
Yes. Twist
all right. So hope that was enough interaction time between questions for you. Nathan Alicia say he could totally pull that off.
Yes. So we're going for which? Fu Manchu or handlebar? One of the two.
I don't know. It'll be awesome.
So we've got a couple more people jumping in and joining us this round. So welcome Crosses and Phil Osborne.
Yeah, we see Phil Osborne. And feel free to comment. Well. It's great to interact with you.
So just in case if you missed the first question in round 2,
you see that? Apparently Nathan could pull off the handlebar too. All right. It's not going to be a trend among staff, I promise. All right, so let's continue on here. What?
All right.
Oh, okay, go ahead. You wrote that, so.
This is when we found out another trivia. We did steal this question. Mm-hmm. What is the drink that is manufactured so it doesn't appear completely natural in its original state?
So it's not water.
What manufactured drink is consumed the most throughout the entire world?
The entire world. Now, I just want to say, Joel wants to let us know we said hi to Erica. We didn't say hi to Joel. Hello, Joel.
Hi, Joel.
We are glad you. By the way, for the first link that worked really well, that worked for a minute, but the camera didn't work upon. I just want to say that Joel and Erica designed that logo. What a fantastic job on that. Well done.
That's excellent. Thank you.
Absolutely. Better than the one in Microsoft Paint that I was drawing by hand. So that's really, really good. All right. So what is the manufactured drink that is consumed the most throughout the entire world? All right. You take some time to figure that one out. I'm going to have some water because that's just not the answer.
Sure.
Okay. And for those of you that are just joining, I want to just go over our prizes. First prize, a roll of toilet paper. Second prize, a pocket size hand sanitizer. And third prize for your pantry, a can of what are these? Beans in tomato sauce. Yeah.
Couldn't give away the maples.
Couldn't give away the maples. He couldn't go for that. All right. So, next question. Michael Tate is the current lead singer of the Newsboys, but he first became popular in Christian music, and he was a part of which band? Which band was Michael Tate a part of for a long time, which brought him to popularity in the Christian music scene? All right, I'll leave that one with you. Won't give any more.
It can only happen in Christian
Yeah,
circles
it's true,
where
you know.
bands can trade lead singers.
Oh, absolutely, and then still get along.
It's true, get along.
I know
and
that
have no original members, and the band still exists.
Continues on with much grace.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's true. Well, your time is ticking away.
All right. Go to the next question?
Yes, time is ticking away. All right, I think we've done enough time. Oh, Mark Ridgway has joined us. He's on his phone, and he says that this is going good. All right, glad you're with us, Ridgways.
And he is spelling in current Mark
Ridgway, yeah.
in Mark fashion.
Oh, nice. All right. Mark Ridgway, everyone can read those. Okay, so let's continue on here. Michelle, why don't you take that one?
And just remember, Mark Ridgway, if you don't want to give the answer away, try not putting it in the comments.
Yeah, write it on a piece of paper there, Mark. Write it on a piece of paper. Kimberly is policing the comments for us now. Thank you, Kimberly, for doing that. All right.
The next question. In the card game Euchre, if diamonds are called, which card is the left bower?
Now, would that be Rick, Teresa, Jenny, or would it be Caitlin, Megan, or Jonathan?
I know.
I know. You have some options there. Yeah, oh, that's Brower, not Bauer. Oh, okay. Oh, there's that. That was a dad joke.
You've been waiting for that one all day.
I've been waiting all day for that joke.
Okay. So that was, in the game Euchre, if diamonds are called, which card is the left bower? We just want to repeat that one because I know every time I play Euchre, I've forgotten what's called by the time the first card gets played. So
it's true.
So it is diamonds called, and you are looking for the left bower.
The left bower. Good. And I realize there's about a 7 to 8 second delay from when we say they actually get it. So we've got to give even more time. So that means you and I have to kind of talk a little bit more.
Not really, because then at 7 seconds it's still happening before we give the next question. Parallel.
Okay.
It's like an alternate universe.
All right. No, that's cool. We will still give enough time. I know.
You want this one?
Yes, I'll take this one for sure. Oh, this is fun. Are they all? Oh, this is a specific to Grace Gospel Church building and programs. All right, these are always fun. All right, I know there'll be a few people that should get this.
Hopefully, Mr. O'Malley will get this one.
Yes. All right. Are we ready? This is from our church Christmas play last year. What company was Alexander O'Malley the CEO of during the 2019 Grace Gospel Church Christmas drama? What company was Alexander O'Malley the CEO of, or what corporation was Alexander O'Malley the CEO of? All right, write that down on your piece of paper, and that will bring to us. Oh, that's funny. One of the comments just wrote me back that those that have grown up Baptist that didn't play euchre. So there you go. Well, after Pastor Martin's sermon this morning, they can start now.
That's right.
All right. So just to recap, how many years has Pastor Martin been at Grace Gospel Church? What's the manufactured drink most consumed throughout the entire world? Michael Tate is the current singer of the Newsboys, but what band did he become popular with? In the game of euchre, if diamonds are called, which card is the left bower, and what company did Alexander O'Malley head during the 2019 Christmas drama at Grace Gospel Church? All right. Take a moment, friends, to write those down, and that gets us through that page. So, Michelle, how's it going for you so far?
So far,
yes.
The excitement is hard to contain.
It's hard to contain.
Hard to contain. It'll be interesting to see if Mr. O'Malley got that question right, if he remembers.
That is true.
Company.
That is true. We'll see if how attentive the audience was.
That's right.
Yeah, I think anyone who was part of the play and went through all those practices and shows should probably remember.
Never forget.
Absolutely. But that's okay. Oh, we have an answer on the screen. Nice misdirect there. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm excited about these next questions. Well, these are good. Oh, that's good. Some of them they're getting a little trickier each time, too.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, we got some more comments coming in. We have...
Actually, you know what I feel like we're doing right now?
What do you feel like we're doing?
Like hosting a parade. Or like... Because we're not really like everybody's
there. Oh, it's true.
But we're not able
it is like a parade. Yeah, what do you like after about the 12th float too? What do you say?
Yeah,
yeah, I know. And at least it's not cold.
It's
You know what else like this
or
kind of
New-
reminds me of
New
too?
Year's Eve
You know,
too.
in ministry as a pastor and you're especially as a young pastor, you're looking at all the possibilities, and you just wait for that one day when you're going to be on TV with your wife. You'll be that television pastor, you know. But listen, we're not like promising things that aren't going to happen. We're not taking people's money. So hey, we're doing good, dear.
It's true.
Yep. We're in Canada. That's why we're on the big networks. All right. So all right, round
Ready?
three.
Round
Ring your
three,
bell.
Ring the bell.
All right. Okay. It begins. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Which staff member? And let me give you a caveat. So, out of Pastor Martin, Pastor Terry, Pastor Bruce, and Worship Director Nathan Kowalski, out of those 4 options, which staff member at church drinks the most caffeinated beverages in a day? Drinks the most caffeinated beverage in a day. All right. Okay. Awesome. I don't know. There's something going on in the comments. Jim's testing. And Mark asks what he's testing. And Kimberly writes my patience. Jim says, okay. Very nice. I'm going to comment. Very nice. All right. Okay. So, first question. Which staff member drinks the most caffeinated beverages in a day? All right, next question, my dear.
All right. Okay, we're actually going to throw you a Bible question. So, which animal from the following list were the Jewish people not supposed to eat? Your following options are crickets, rabbits, doves, or elk. So, which animal were the Jewish people not supposed to eat based on Jewish law? Was it crickets, rabbits, doves, or elk?
You know what would help us? Could you make some noises that go along with those animals? Or we could act it out.
I can leave that one to you.
Well, we probably shouldn't act
Your
out
idea.
rabbits because that wouldn't be a good idea.
It is springtime.
No, that's true. All right, well, we're going to end this now. And well, no, I'm just joking.
Next
Okay.
question.
Next question. All right. Doves. That is the worst one in the morning. I'm just going to digress into this. You have the window open in the spring or in the early summer, and the doves sit in the trees out back, and they just sit there and like, oh, yeah, no thank you. And they start at like 5:45, and those things don't stop. And then when you need to be up, they stop.
And then the crickets pick up. So.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So go ahead. You got to go ahead. You're doing great. You take this one. I'll
All
rest
right.
my voice.
Back to some board game questions. In the original board game Battleship, how many hits do you need to win the game? So in the original board game Battleship, how many hits do you need to win the game? So we'll see who's pulled the board games out this quarantine round to be able to keep busy.
Pastor Martin's having trouble getting on. I'm just going to send him instructions. Just keep talking about that.
So it's a good thing he missed our whole diatribe.
Yeah,
on
he
his
missed the
facial
whole
hair.
diatribe
So
about the
we're
mustache.
safe as long as nobody tells him.
Yep. All right, just send him to the church YouTube channel. If anyone knows how to get on and they want to call Pastor Martin on a cell phone, that would be really good. That would be a help. I found out the other Baptists in the group never played Battleship. My goodness, if there was ever a time for a sermon
It's true.
like this morning.
So now you are free
That's
in
right.
Christ to play Battleship
And Euchre. My goodness. All right. So where are we here? Okay, we're good. So we got those ones down. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay, so now we're going to go a little old school here. So in the television show, I Love Lucy, what are the names of Lucy and Ricky's neighbors?
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Oh, we got...
So hopefully the
people
Baptists
banging and
had TVs.
Yeah,
So-
That's true. And the Baptists were able to watch that show.
So we've also found out that the Baptist also played Spin the Bottle, just came in.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a common thing.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
Wow.
We know they like to take naps. So
Oh, that's true. That's true. Those Baptist naps. Yeah.
Only on Sunday afternoon.
Only on Sunday afternoon.
That's right.
That's what that's all about. Okay. All right. So we have what television show? In the television, I Love Lucy. What are the names of Lucy and Ricky's neighbors? All right. And we're looking for first and last names here, folks. This should be known.
I do believe that their names on the TV show is actually their real names in real life.
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah. I think you prefaced that with "I think so."
Well, it wasn't on Google. I didn't look too much into it after I found the answer. So.
Oh, that's
we'll have to
funny.
see.
Well, that'd be good. Did they must have? Maybe they knew them in real life.
I'm not sure.
You never. Maybe they went to church together.
Let's go.
Well, you can hope.
Well, maybe they were Baptist.
Maybe. Oh, that's true. Maybe they went to Baptist church. All right.
They had separate beds.
Okay, that's true too. They were definitely Baptist. Okay. All right, you go. Here's some
As
great.
we digress. Yeah.
Yeah. Here comes some. All right. Here we go. Here, I can't stop laughing. You guys are hilarious in the comments. Okay. What color? This is at the church now. What color is the wall in the youth room underneath the windows?
We know there's many different colors down there in the youth room.
Yeah.
But specifically on that one wall underneath the windows.
Yeah. There's many, many, many colors, but we're looking for that specific color. Yes. And no one's typed it in the answers. This is really good.
Figured it out now.
Yeah. All right.
So that was the last question of round 3.
That's good. All right, let's do a quick recap. Which staff member drinks the most caffeinated beverages in one day? Which animal from the following list were Jewish people not supposed to eat? Crickets, rabbits, doves, or elk? In the original board game Battleship, how many hits do you need to win? In the television show I Love Lucy, what were the name of Lucy and Ricky's neighbors? And we're looking for first and last names. And what color is the wall below the window in the youth room?
It's great. I think we've got some more people joining us now.
Yes.
Say hi to Anthony and Pastor Martin's with us now.
Oh, yeah. And for the new people joining, you don't need to, we're not looking for the answers in the comments. Just write them down on a piece of paper. And since we've got some. So
write them down afterwards and we'll keep score. And as we said before, we trust you to be honest and we know that God is watching. We'll preface that again, that he is watching to make sure you're honest.
Yes, he is. And I just got some some comment coming in here from Patty LaSurf. Thank you, Patty. Actually, the neighbors of Lucy and Ricky couldn't stand each other in real life. Well, there you go.
Nice.
It's the magic of television.
It's true. They must be good
especially,
actors.
what were they on? Yeah, especially that time. All right. For those joining, I just want to bring up what's at stake tonight. I do. So, Grace Gospel Church Trivia, we reward your efforts. So, if you're just joining us, first prize tonight is going to be the coveted roll of toilet paper. Oh, yes.
This is double roll. It is quilted.
It is super soft. And as I showed earlier, this is new. The glue is still intact.
That's
I mean,
right.
This is serious stuff here.
Not church toilet paper. Yeah. This is the good stuff.
Second prize is the much sought after hand cleaner, hand sanitizer. And third prize, which is, I think they're back in stock now, but canned goods, beans for your pantry.
That's right.
All right. Does cheating count? And yes, no Googling answers. That's a very good point. Thank you, Cross Family. No Googling answers tonight, folks. We're practicing trivia with integrity.
That's right. It's true.
All right.
Although,
so that's awesome.
God is still watching.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, let's get ready for round 4. We're gonna ding that bell. Yep. All right. Let's go.
All right.
Round 4. Oh, you want to go?
One. No,
how Christian was that? I was waiting for you, and you were waiting for me.
I will give you this one.
All right. Oh, yes, you want me to do this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is some serious Grace Gospel trivia now. How many times a month does Pastor Terry shave his head and chest? Yes, how many times a month does Pastor Terry shave his head and his chest? All right, just take your time to...
We're just reading some of the comments.
Yeah.
I think the one goes together. What color is the toilet paper? And then it says before or after.
Yeah.
So we've got a...
That's awesome. Good answer.
Thank you for that wit. That was that's quite good.
Yep. I love the comments are policing themselves now, which is very nice. You guys have learned how to comment. Yep. That's right. You can ask a friend if they live in the same household.
That's right. But please do not post your answers on the live chat. Yeah. We want to make this real competition. The phys ed teacher and me need some competition. We need some winners and we need some losers.
I just want to say that Tony Claremont says, that's not fair. The only other person in my house is 6. And I said, that's kind of what Michelle deals with every day, Tony. So don't worry about it.
We might have some advantages in some of these questions.
Yeah, and we just got a question there. No, you're not supposed to write the answer. Yeah, you guys are doing great in the comments now. No, we're gonna write the answers on our own piece of paper and not share them with everyone. So that would be a good thing. Yeah, that's awesome. All right,
Perfect.
hope that was enough time. Well, I look forward to that answer, don't you?
It's true.
All right.
What type of candy? This is question number 2. What type of candy are nibs? I could really have some nibs right now.
I
Actually.
know. Those
It's
are good.
amazing.
But you know what's the bad thing about nibs? There's 2 types of nibs. And there's the nibs that are fresh.
That's true.
And they are chewy. And then there are the nibs that have been in the dollar store for probably 2.5 years. And you just having the best before date just randomly scratched off. And you just are excited to have a nib. And you bite down and then you find yourself at the dentist the next day because your filling came out.
And they're stuck together.
There is
It's not a good
nothing
thing.
worse than rock hard nibs. Keep your nibs soft, folks.
That's
Keep
right.
your nibs soft. All right, we have a special guest. Oh, with a sore finger.
Sore finger?
All right, I'll
Okay.
take this over. You can go deal with the sore finger. Did it get hurt in your nose?
No, it hurt. It just banged it on my cake.
Oh, you banged it. Okay. All right. So we're back to the next question. Michelle's gonna go play doctor. All right. This is a serious question for you sports enthusiasts. Are we ready? What golf term would describe getting a score of 3 on a par 5? And I'll read that again. What golf term would describe getting a score of 3 on a par 5? All right. Let's let you guys write that down. This one, I'm going to admit, I had no idea. We got a like on that one. All right. What golf term would describe getting a score of 3 on a par 5? And I think that information is pertinent to understand that. Someone writes a miracle. All right. So,
Definitely not golfing with Bruce.
definitely not golfing. 2 years ago, we had a staff golf time. And I had the privilege of, I think I shot when I was, 114 on 9. I think that was about right.
Par 3?
On the par 3. No, it was what? Well, it was St. David's.
So mix.
Yeah. I always enjoy driving the golf cart the best.
Yep.
So, and when you only shoot the ball about 60 yards, you get to drive the golf cart a lot. Stop, start, stop, start. So, yeah, that's, Pastor Martin says no secrets. Yep. No, that was fun. That was an intense spiritual retreat, wasn't it? That day in St. David's. He says no secrets. All right. Okay, so next question. This will be for you. Go ahead, dears.
Oh, okay. Which Nintendo video game system was released in 1996?
Woo.
Ooh.
Some old, some not too old though.
This is, it's
It's not too old,
Just old enough.
You know what was interesting about that? It would have been in the Sears catalog that's no longer. The Wish Book.
This is true.
Yeah, we don't have that anymore. So the Sears Wish Book was around when that came out.
Yes, it was.
You're running out of things to say when you start talking about things like the Sears Wish Book.
I know. Probably this might have been the best Nintendo system ever created.
Really?
I
Eh?
think
Oh, okay, yeah.
My
Well,
favorite.
this is going to start a big debate now.
I know.
know.
Only with Nintendo nerds, and I'm not sure if we have any Nintendo nerds on here, but
I don't know. Nathan and Alicia just sent something. I don't know.
we got some questions of what's Nintendo's. Those Baptists again.
Oh, yeah,
Keep
what's
asking
Nintendo?
What's Nintendo?
Yes. All right. Shall we answer?
Uh-huh.
I think they know. What's Nintendo? Oh, okay.
He's going old school. I don't know if that's old enough or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I don't know.
We got an NES all the way here.
And yes, not bad.
Oh, Mark was shopping at Consumers Distributing back then.
That's true.
That's true.
Although, if we had consumers distributing now, that is the perfect quarantine store.
Why? You still have to go in and order and write in a little paper.
Yeah, but everything's in the back. It's still.
Oh, that's true,
It's
eh?
almost ready to go.
Yeah, they were halfway there to curbside pickup.
They were.
That's true.
They were ready to go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Before their time, and nobody knew it.
And then they went out of business.
So
Yep, that's
we
true.
needed some pandemics.
Yeah.
25 years ago.
Yeah, you're probably the only person that said that. We needed a pandemic. Okay,
Anyway.
moving on. All right. Oh, okay. Now this is a speed round. Okay, we told you one of those were coming. Here comes a speed round. Are we ready? You have, I'm going to say for this one, should we give them 7 seconds? A good biblical number, 7?
It won't matter because they'll have the time to go on. But sure, 7 sounds good. We'll pretend like it's a speed
Okay,
round.
we'll pretend it's a speed round. That's true, but don't cheat. All right, you roll. There'll be 7 seconds from the time that I'm going to read it and count to 7, then they have to be done. Let's do it that way.
Okay.
All right.
More
Well, you count.
honest.
I'll read it. You count. So I won't get confused by all the multitasking. All right, we're ready. Speed round. I'm going to get nice and close. How many vowels are in the church's name? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully you figured it out.
All right, that's done. And for all the, oh my goodness, the comments are getting away there. I look up and they're going right at it. Awesome. Okay, so how many vowels are in the church's name? And you had your 7 seconds. So, and if you didn't know the church's name, then I don't know how you got on this live stream.
Well, welcome.
Yes, it's true. All right. So that is the end of round 4. So let me just quickly review the questions for you. How many times a month does Pastor Terry shave his head and his chest? What type of candy are nibs? What golf term would describe getting a score of 3 on a par 5? Which Nintendo video game system was released in 1996? And how many vowels are in the church's name? All right, that is the end of round 4. And well, we got 2 to go.
We're almost there.
We're almost
I
there.
can't believe it.
We're almost there. How are you doing in the we're past the middle now as we take this pause? We're halfway through the Santa Claus parade.
We kind of hit the marching bands.
Yeah, the marching bands are done now,
That's
you know.
right.
That'd be another thing about commenting on the Santa Claus parade. Those marching. What do you say after like you've seen like 12?
The third one.
You know?
Definitely something you'd have to pre-write ahead of time. Come
Oh,
up
that's
with
true.
several different adjectives to.
Yeah. Pastor Terry's sending some comments.
He's clarifying that his chest does get shaved. I think we just received a picture. Is
Yeah,
that-
wow.
No.
Terry, thank you for sending that. Well, I will not be turning this phone around.
Is he shaving other body parts too?
Yeah, I
What's
don't know
happening
about
here?
that. Those armpits are looking pretty clear. All right. Well, we'll just leave that phone over there and off
Right.
camera. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So, okay. Well, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope your pens are holding up to such, excruciating punishment. I hope everyone's sitting comfortably and doing well tonight. Hope everybody had a good dinner. That's always important. We were scrambling to get our dinner, so we had a quarantine pantry dinner tonight.
That's right.
Boxed pizza and pea soup. So I know that's not going to last. We'll be making dinner for the kids again after this, won't we?
It's true.
That's true. All right. Are you guys ready? We're going into round 5. Oh, this is a good question. I'll read this one.
Okay.
All right. This is going to see how many of you know me. Did you?
All right. Let's ring the bell.
All right. Go for it. I can't speak until you do. Okay. All right. So only one of these is something that I would not like. All right. Which one of these is not a recreational goal for Pastor Bruce? Which is not a recreational goal? Bicycle from Niagara Falls to Toronto. 2, cross the country in a camper van. 3, put a snowplow on his truck. Or 4, rent a Lamborghini for a day. All right, we'll let you guys. I'll read those again. Which one of these is not a recreational goal for Pastor Bruce? Bicycle from Niagara Falls to Toronto. 2, cross the country in a camper van. 3, put a snowplow on his truck. And 4, rent a Lamborghini for a day. All right. Martin writes the 100-meter dash. No, that wasn't on here. Oh, I'll never run the 100-meter dash again. So I'll tell the story. We had track. Thanks, Mom. This one's going to my mom. We had track and field one afternoon when I was in grade 6. So and she drove me. Thank you for the ride, by the way. I want to be appreciative. So Mom gives me a lunch, and I remember it was toast and beans. So that was great. I wolfed that down because I'm not shabby.
I was gonna say
I got the beans right here.
he still loves them.
So wolf those beans down. So anyways, but an hour later, I'm in the 100-meter. So we're at Oaks Park, and you start, and a little gun goes off. Back then, they used a gun. And I come around and right by the bleachers, and I just thought, I'm going to push all I got. And I ran down that home stretch, and I'll tell you, there was more gas coming out of me. I had an exhaust pipe. That's all I'm going to say. So that's my story of... Oh, there you go. Things you didn't know there, YouTube. Things you didn't know. Oh, that's
I
awesome.
can just imagine.
Yeah. You know, then I look at this and wonder, how the heck did I get on that from there? Okay. Save me, dear. Read the next question.
I don't know if I can. Okay.
You married me.
All right. So, next question. How many Tim Hortons are in Niagara Falls? How many Tim Hortons are in Niagara Falls?
Sorry, I got to go back. I got some comments here. Phil Oscar writes the afterburners kicked in, and the Kowalski said we knocked over the competition.
So we'd like to know how you placed in that.
I came second. Yeah, I came second.
So would you have gotten first or third without the
I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, let's get sorry. I got to take some way back, but those were great. All right. So how many Tim Hortons are in Niagara Falls? And Michelle, there's always lots of debate on this. What counts? So, and no one's allowed to be Googling, by the way. But tell me, where did we get the answer for this?
This comes straight from the Tim Hortons website, listed under Niagara Falls.
You know, I saw today a commercial, oddly enough, on YouTube for Tim Hortons, and they're giving away free Timbits if you spend over $10.
Wow.
So they must be hurting.
They want people to come
They
out.
want people to come for coffee. So, well, you need to do more coffees if you're doing that. Anyways, all right. So,
All right.
too many.
Too many. That's all right.
All right.
Next question. Which board game uses a Pop-O-Matic to roll a dice?
Supposed to go. Pop-O-Matic.
Or the push it down.
Yeah.
Pop-O-Matic.
Is it actually called the Pop-O-Matic?
It is.
Really?
In the
Wow.
original game, actually, Pop-O-Matic was a part of the name. I don't know that you need that for the answer, but
No,
a
we'll just take
simplified name is fine.
Yeah.
And this game, I think, transcends generations.
Oh, absolutely it does. It absolutely does.
I think every
Yeah.
kid's character that exists has probably had their own version of this game.
Oh, that's fun. Thank you for your comments. You guys are hilarious. All right. Thank you, Erica. All right. So we've got the recreational goals of Pastor Bruce done. We've got the Tim Hortons done. And we've got the Pop-O-Matic done. All right. Here's another one. And for this also transcends generations. You know it does.
We tried to do that. Make sure
Yeah,
that
that's
the
true. That's
kids
true.
and the other folks.
All right. Are you ready? You read this
we
one.
can do this one. Okay. What is Barbie's last name?
Barbie's last name.
Wow. Barbie
know.
does have a last name.
Yes.
If you're not
And
sure
I didn't
that.
know that.
I didn't know that either until
Nope.
we started watching Barbie in the Dream House. Lights in
That's
the
true.
Dream House.
Yes, that is true. And of course, these have all been verified by Michelle on Google.
Maybe.
No, this is actually Barbie's last name. I can verify.
That was verified on Google.
that was verified. This one was.
We're not sure if that is this is her maiden name before she maybe married Ken, I think. This is Barbie the doll. Yes,
Yes,
the
the
Barbie
doll,
doll.
yes.
What is her
Yeah.
last name? Thank you for the
Thank you about that,
clarification.
James. Yeah.
I'm not sure what other Barbie he might have been referring
Yeah.
to, but
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sure there are many.
Yeah. Not the waitress there at the diner you used to go to. Okay. So, last question for this round. All right. Are we
Got
ready?
it.
This is the last question. Then we have one more round after this. Okay. So, what was the VBS theme in the summer of 2018? The summer of 2018.
Get your guitar out.
Get my
Your
guitar.
first real 6th string.
Yes, bought it at 5 and dime. Yeah, no, actually, and if I do think Nathan joined us for that speaking of guitar, I think we might have had a line
He
guitar
was
on that
there.
one. He was there. So, what was the theme, the VBS theme for the summer of 2018?
Well, I like that. Her last name was Doll. The
Yeah, that's
Barbie
true.
doll.
Yeah,
I like that.
And no Googling. All right, so that wraps that round up. Real quick recap. Which one of these is not a recreational goal for Pastor Bruce? Bicycle from Niagara Falls to Toronto. 2, cross the country in a camper van. 3, put a snowplow on his truck. Or 4, rent a Lamborghini for a day. Number 2, how many Tim Hortons are in Niagara Falls? 3, which board game uses a Pop-O-Matic to roll the dice. And what is Barbie's last name? And the final question was, what was the VBS theme in the summer of 2018?
Nice.
All right, we're going to round that up. And now I think it's a time for a word from our sponsor.
That's right.
Shall we? All right, let's do a word from our sponsor. The word from our sponsor.
Is
Friends, we would not be here together today if it wasn't for the Word of God and our church. So I just wanted to say, on behalf of Grace Gospel Church, be in the Word this week. All right, thank you very much. There you go. That was our commercial.
for an ad lib.
Yeah, well, I don't want to take up too much time. But
Maybe
seriously,
that was
like,
just
who
enough
sponsors a church trivia? You know, and I didn't want to be irreverent enough and like say that the Lord actually sponsored this. You know, but sponsored by the Lord's people.
Well, you know what? We could do the candy testaments.
The testaments.
We
We could give out testaments. Cheesy Christian prizes.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Oh no, we don't want to do cheesy Christian prizes.
No, we've got real quarantine prizes. This
Absolutely.
stuff right now
Yeah,
is
we
in
don't
high
need-
demand.
Oh,
We
yeah,
don't need
yeah.
anything beyond that.
Yeah, and that's, can I go back to the cheesy Christian? I always wanted to buy those cheesy Christian things for my office, to be honest. But you go into like, and they're not as many anymore, to be honest. They're because of the internet and everyone's shopping online. But you'd go into Christian bookstores. Okay, I'm going to get myself one of those cheesy little knick-knacky things for my office. And what do I find? I find that testaments are like $9.99. I'm not going to spend $10 for something that I'm never going to open and never going to eat.
But
You know.
biblically good breath.
Yeah, biblically good breath. Awesome.
It doesn't get any better than
That's
that.
true, I know. Or you can just brush your teeth. All right. Okay, so
Is that enough time between rounds? If we
I think with that, let's give everybody one more minute. And we just are glad that they have a chance to get that firm line written on their paper. Okay, everybody.
All right.
This is the last round, round 6.
Ring that bell.
All right, go.
You can ring my bell.
You can ring my bell. Okay. All right. Name one of Grace Gospel Church's newest missionaries. All right. You can say the last name. You can say the first name. Or you can say the couple's name. It's okay.
Because there's technically 3 different people that could be, so we're looking for 2 of those people.
Yes. Yes. Okay. That's perfect. All right. That is good. So, Grace Gospel's newest missionaries.
That's right.
All right. So, okay. So, this one's yours. You go ahead and read this one.
Okay. Classic candy question right here. Which flavor found in an original pack of Skittles is missing from the following list of flavors? We have orange, lemon, lime, grape, and this flavor.
The missing flavor.
The missing flavor. So this is in an original pack of Skittles. So if you don't know what color that is, it is the pack of red Skittles. They now have sour Skittles and berry Skittles. The original's pretty good. So we want to stick with the original pack of Skittles. What flavor is missing from orange, lemon, lime, grape, and the secret mystery
the secret
flavor?
mystery flavor. All right, so put that down on your pages, and we'll see. Well, the comments have gone quiet. All right, so we'll give everybody a chance to get caught up on that. I'm going to give an extra few seconds here to think about that one, because people in their mind they're trying to like translate color to
That's right.
flavor.
That's right.
It's like there's a lot of computing going
This
on.
might be a tricky one, actually.
Absolutely.
Because there's many different flavors
Yeah,
that
it's
this color
true.
comes in.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Candy.
That is true.
So,
All right, okay, gym teacher, you take the next one.
all right. In a regulation volleyball game, what does the score go up to in the first set?
Better read that again.
Okay, so in a regulation volleyball game, what does the score go up to in the first set? Now, I know you have to win by 2, but we're going to assume that the winning team has won by more than 2 points. So what does that score stop at?
All right. So just to get some clarification, I'm still getting some questions about Tim Hortons. We got the answer to the Tim Hortons from the Tim Hortons Canada webpage. So nice. Here's a great story from the Cross family. Jeremy and Robin fed Melody a Skittle the day that she came home from the hospital as a newborn, and she lived to tell the tale. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, that gave her a singing voice. That's what that did.
That's right.
Yeah, that made the way.
Because it is Taste the Rainbow.
That's right,
That
and
is
she's
their-
been able to just that's
Sing
good.
the rainbow, yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's okay. That's enough time on that. Well, we did the volleyball one. All right. Oh, this is a good one.
Like this.
What brand of car does James Bond drive? What brand of car does James Bond drive?
We just need the brand. We don't need any of the specific.
You don't need any
details.
numbers or
No, because
yeah.
you know what, James Bond.
He's
has
driven many of these
cars,
actually. He said
right?
many of these.
And there's been many James Bonds.
That's true.
So
Yes, no. So we just need the company that makes them. He's driven different models. That's awesome. Okay, so look, you guys are great in the comments. Honestly, that's just a real blessing for us, I think, to read the comments.
that sounds
We
fun.
got comments on the screen from YouTube. We got Michelle's cell phone going and my cell phone going. So
This is
this is really fun.
very fun.
Okay. All right. So what brand of car does James Bond drive? It doesn't matter the old or new Bond. Now, that is true. I'm going to say that is a good point there, Kowalski family. There was Pierce Brosnan. I should say this, actually. What's the car? I'm going to change this. You guys have made a really good point. A really good point. What brand of car did James Bond mostly drive? Is what we're looking for. Yeah. Sorry, Martin. What brand of car did he mostly drive? Not the Pierce Brosnan Bond. He had the look, but couldn't pick a car. All right, so
It'll be the question is, who is the best Bond?
if you want to throw on who you think is the best Bond, we'll accept that in the
Who
comment.
do we have?
And I'll go through the pantry tonight and try to find a good a good something for you. All right, and last question, Michelle.
Last
Well, no, I think we'll do a bonus one just in case there's a tie. And if someone did get a tie, and if the bonus question gives us a tie, then it won't count.
Sure.
Okay, that's some logic
That
for
is
you.
Bruce Miller logic
At its
at its
finest.
finest.
At its finest.
We
All
can
right.
do that. Okay.
So that's the kind of logic I use when I'm at Home Depot with you, trying to convince you I want to buy a tool.
But really, I'll use this on every.
Now, hold on. Let's digress here. This time of quarantine,
Yes.
in the evenings,
Yes.
have all the tools that I bought have come in handy.
Many of them have.
Yes, our project's getting done around the house.
They are.
I know.
It's only taken.
10 years of
How
living
long
here.
have we been here? 10, 11
I know.
years, I think.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I am still waiting for the baseboards downstairs. Don't forget.
Oh, nice. The guys are great. Okay. All right. So the comment section is fighting over who the best Bond was.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, anyways, did we do the last one yet?
We
or no?
forgot we haven't
Okay.
made it that far.
Okay. Let's read the last question.
Last question.
All right. What brand of coffee is served after church in the hub or gym? What brand of coffee is served after church? Actually, that's a bit anomaly. We call it coffee in the hub, but because it became so popular, we moved it into the gym. So it is coffee in the hub and gym. So what brand of coffee? And you all have seen that as you poured it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's written right there for
Yes.
sure. All right. So that ends regulation play.
Regulation play is done. Absolutely.
So let's do one of these questions. Yeah, the first one. I
Yeah.
think. You think the
I
first
think
one?
So too.
All right. And this one comes directly from our sponsor.
This does.
This comes directly from our sponsor this evening. Are you ready? How many verses are in the Bible? How many, not how many chapters, not how many books, not how many pages,
Or testaments.
or testaments, but how many verses are in the Bible? Oh, we got lots of votes for Sean Connery here.
I think so.
No, this
Sean
is
Connery
good.
Is really winning.
I know. Yes. All right. Oh, I should say that. We have the brand of coffee served, not the type of coffee served. I just want to clarify that. We're looking for the brand, so the maker of the coffee.
Yeah, the company.
And the company. And also the company that provides us. For those of you that don't know, because we use their coffee, they provide the coffee maker and everything that we use. So that's really nice. Oh, yeah. How many verses are in the Bible? All of them are in the Bible. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Jim. Yes, we will not include the Apocrypha. I know when you counted each verse this week, did you include the Apocrypha?
No, actually,
No, you
I
didn't
left
count.
that out. No, Maccabees wasn't.
The Maccabees was not considered. Yeah, Regulation Bible. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes. This live stream brought to you by the Evangelical Church.
In English. This was
Yes, the English version
although
too.
I'm sure they're all the same.
But I don't read any other languages, so I just wouldn't know. All right. So you have to go back to the first page. So everybody, let's get a second here and do the shuffle. Gather your pages,
That's right.
and we will begin taking up the answers.
Get your red pen.
Get
your
your
red
pen.
marker.
Okay. All right. Mark. Okay.
Now, who thinks what is the over and under on Mark's number right here?
Yeah, you see that Mark Ridgway is suggesting there's 173,856 verses in the Bible. Put your hand up if you think that's right. And if you did that, no one's watching you. You're at home alone. Or you're at home by yourself.
That's with the Apocrypha. That's right.
That could be with the
true.
Apocrypha. That's true. And the King James Version. I don't know, it'd be the same. Who knows?
I think there's a couple Bibles put
Okay,
together. But
all right. A wee bit of an overshot. Oh, Pastor Martin might know an answer here.
yes.
Yes.
I think we are a little high, but that's several Bibles put together. I think
Yeah,
we've
that's
got
true. Yeah.
The Greek, the
Yeah. All right. So let's begin. What was the opening song from this morning's worship service? The answer is,
Glorious Day.
and I ran out of that grave. All right. Awesome. So Glorious Day. You can comment in the comments if you got that right or send a text. Or we'll do that at the end, though. I need you all to report in. Please do that. Please send us a text message or please put in the comments and we'll wait around to find out. All right. What company slogan is good to the last drop?
Maxwell House
Coffee.
You can see there has been a little bit of a theme going through this.
Yes.
You can tell that Bruce likes coffee just a little bit.
That's true. I like the way we do it better, a little bit more upbeat.
Everything
Hey,
is better upbeat.
Everything. Nathan got that one right. Good job, Nathan. All right. I'm interested to see here. From Thomas and Friends, what color train is Percy?
This one I bet Mason will get. I wonder
Oh,
if
yeah,
Mason
that's
will
true.
get it or
I would have Mason got that one.
Caleb.
I saw Caleb Ridgway on here earlier, so I'm sure he'll remember from days gone by.
We should have had him ready to go, actually.
No, that's
Percy's
true.
downstairs.
All right, we can continue on.
So what color was he?
He was green. We should probably do that.
Yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, I don't think we have to talk as long.
No,
Neither did,
no.
but I'm kind of in a habit now. All right.
But this is. Welcome to every day of my life.
I know. It's awesome. I just like being with you, so it's good. All right. In baseball, what is it called when the batter hits a home run when all the bases are loaded?
It is a grand slam.
And Tony writes in that, yes, Mason did get that one.
Nice.
Good job, Mason.
Nice job, buddy.
All right. So we have a grand slam.
Number 2 was Maxwell
Maxwell
House.
House.
Going back, number 2 was Maxwell House, the answer. So number 4, baseball, grand slam.
Yeah. Grand slam. And one of the ones you've all been waiting for is how many toilets are in Grace Gospel Church? Are you ready? There are 9 flushing toilets in Grace Gospel Church.
And this is a bit of a tricky one
Yep.
because one of the toilets was actually just removed,
Yep,
but
that's true.
in the gym area, but another one was actually just added in the loft.
In the loft.
So this may have been an oversight that happened accidentally. People
Yeah.
might actually get this right.
So they have
accidentally.
canceled each other out.
That's right.
If you didn't know that the one was turned into a storage closet for the kitchen, which is working just fantastic.
And can we assume that the old one is off premise? Is out of the building now.
Oh, the old one's out of the building.
Good, because
Yeah.
that might have thrown our answer off.
Yeah, I think Ian took it home to put in his garden.
Nice.
Yes, I think that was the idea.
That's
Yeah, it was
very
going to be
nice.
quite a nice planter.
Absolutely.
They'd appreciate that in his subdivision.
It's a good birthday party.
That's true.
Bobbing
Yeah.
for O. Henry bars.
Yep,
It's a
and
lot
apple
of
juice
fun.
did that once. All right, so 9 is the answer to how many toilets are in Grace Gospel Church. Blah, 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 blah. Can't talk. All right, round 2. Are we ready? How many years? Martin says it's not flushing now.
No.
All right. How many years has Pastor Martin been at Grace Gospel Church? Are we ready? Drum roll! 19 years. All right.
And Pastor Martin, I think you came in after the comments about some facial hair. So we've all taken a poll and would like to see a handlebar mustache on one of the videos in a couple weeks. So something to work on during quarantine.
Yeah, there are 12. We said, no, we're not including urinals. There are only 12 toilets. Hold on. Terry says we have a discrepancy. He's been doing the COVID-19 building check every day because he lives on premises. So it's
do we have to count them out right now?
Yeah, let's count. Okay, so start in the gym. Okay. So we have one flushing sit-down toilet off the gym.
That's right.
We have, in the hub, we have the ladies' washroom, which has
2.
And then in the men's washroom there is...
You tell me.
1. One flushing sit-down toilet. Then we'll go into the sanctuary, and we'll go up to the loft.
Okay.
That is 5. And we'll go down the stairs from the back of the sanctuary to the down the back stairs. So we have 1 in the men's room there.
6.
And then we have in the peach bathroom.
2.
2. So that gives us 8.
8. We are definitely wrong.
We're wrong?
8. Yep, we're 8. So.
Okay. How did we get? We are totally wrong.
Totally wrong. We got to go around the corner to the youth room.
And so we got to go to the lower hub, and there's one that's 9.
Yep.
And then we got to go to the youth room. So we got 1, and there's 10. Pastor Terry saves the day. Thank you. Let's give a round of applause for Pastor Terry.
There is 12.
You know what? I'm going to start shaving my chest. But you know what? I'll tell you what. This is not true.
Start?
Yeah. I'll tell you something. Terry has an advantage. I did not know until today that there's 2 of them walking around. So that's how he's getting as much done as he's getting done. Yeah, he can use
multiple
Terrys. Yeah,
toilets at the same time.
He's the only guy in the church that uses. Well, thank you, multiple Terry, for letting us know.
We have counted 12.
Yes.
So 12 toilets is the correct answer.
12 is the correct answer.
Google got this one wrong.
Yeah, I blame Google.
Blame Google.
Oh, that's funny. You know what's funny? We counted twice, too. How did we mess that up?
I didn't even think of the lower hub was not on.
Mind you, we have bribed our children with snacks, chocolate, and candies during this time. And the rest of the time, we've really not had a moment to kind of figure it out. All right, moving on. Round 2. How many? Oh, we did that already. Hold on. Oh, I went back. Okay. There's 7 toilets in the basement. Okay, moving on. What manufacturer? So we'll leave the toilet question. How many years has Pastor Martin been at Grace Gospel Church? 19. All right. What is the manufactured drink that is most consumed throughout the world? Tea. Tea. Makes sense. Have a cupper, as they say in England.
That's right.
Have a cupper. Jim Stewart's going to correct me.
If this is wrong, then you could take this up with Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah, that's true. That's true on their trivia night. All right. So what is most? Okay, now Michael Tate is the current lead singer of the Newsboys, but he first came to popularity with DC Talk. DC Talk.
That's right. DC Talk. Hopefully a reunion.
That's why I said time is ticking away. That's right. It's a DC Talk song for those of you that knew. Yeah, you didn't get that, did you? No,
not quite old enough to know that reference.
I didn't want to call you a Jesus freak or nothing, Michelle, but that is just the way it is. Okay, go ahead.
That song transcends both bands now.
Yes, it does actually. It's true. In the game of euchre, if diamonds are called, which card is the left bower? Drum roll.
It is the Jack of Hearts.
The Jack of Hearts. It is the other red Jack. So, Michelle, if the spades were called, it would be the other blackjack. That's the thing that most people say they struggle with in euchre. But anyways, let's move on because we're not feeling tired. We're going to go in here. What company was Alexander O'Malley the CEO of during the 2019 Grace Gospel Church Christmas drama?
It was Knick Knack and Novelty Corp.
Knick Knack and Novelty Corp. Or Corporation.
Yes.
All right.
Did Mr. O'Malley remember? That is the question.
Yes.
I wonder how Knick Knack Novelty Corp is doing in this economy.
I don't know. Well, he turned to the Lord. The Lord will bless him. Okay, let's move on now. Number 3.
Was it not Acme? I think that.
What was Acme? What did you say? It was Acme.
Did we miss the name?
Acme Knick Knack and Novelty Corporation. That is correct. It is Acme Knick Knack and Novelty Corporation.
Thank you for the clarification.
We knew that. It just didn't get typed on the answer sheet.
What about Acme? If they just answered Acme, do we give half points?
Yeah, no, we'll give full point for Acme. They remembered that. Yeah.
This is the Christian version.
This
of
is the
trivia.
Christian version.
Look at this.
I know, we are not that
You are
cutthroat here.
far too nice.
No, exactly. Oh, yeah, Cole Ridgway got it. Acme Knick-Knack and Novelty. Acme works. We'll take Acme. Yep. Martin knew, the boss knew. Yep, we're good. Oh, Nathan knew.
Yeah.
All right. So round 3. Which staff member drinks the most caffeinated beverages in a day? And the answer is, Michelle?
It is Nathan.
Nathan. We did a poll. Now, we didn't say the most coffees, but the most caffeinated beverages. And from the poll this week, Terry, Martin, and myself hold steady at 2, whether coffees or Terry drinks caffeinated pop in the can. And Nathan answered 2 to 3. So Nathan, by a slim margin, on the days that you have 3, you won that one. The most caffeinated beverages in a day. As he's frantically typing fast, saying, "What do you mean? I don't drink that much coffee. What are you talking about?" All right. So number 2.
Yes, and to clarify the last one, it's not Acme.
It's not Acme. It's
It is Acme.
All right. All right. So, which animal from the following list were Jewish people not supposed to eat? Crickets, rabbits, doves, or elk? And the answer is
Rabbits.
rabbits. We're not supposed to eat rabbit.
See if you know your Old Testament.
Yes. Nathan writes, coffee. All right. So, the original board game Battleship. How many hits do you need to win, Michelle?
Answer is 17. There is a ship with 5 hits, 1 with 4 hits, 2 with 3 hits, and another boat with 2.
2 hits. All right.
And we did clarify the original Battleship because we found out last week there is a discrepancy in this.
There is a
sometimes.
discrepancy in
So-
this one. Absolutely. All right. So, next one. Where are we here? Oh, yes. In the fourth question of round 3. In the television show I Love Lucy, what are the name of Lucy and Ricky's neighbors? Michelle?
Fred and Ethel Mertz.
Fred and Ethel Mertz. Oh, we got some, Michelle, I should have, we got
I see
cloven
that.
hooves on the elk
There was, I'm not sure, we took this from a Jewish
webpage.
webpage, and it said elk was able to be eaten, but we'll have to take a look at that more closely.
Yes, that is true. We
It
will
was on
let
a
you know.
kosher and non-kosher, so we'll have to
Yeah, that's true.
Google. But rabbit definitely cannot be eaten.
All right.
Sorry to all our Italian friends.
Yeah. Okay, they were too busy building towers that fall over. So,
Okay,
they were the leaning towers. Okay, so, and what color is the wall below the window in the youth room?
Orange.
Orange.
Bright orange.
Yes. And we just have some clarification in the comments. The elks don't chew their cud. So that is the answer to that. The elks do not chew their cud. And Pastor Martin has given his pastoral approval on that one with the correct. So elk is back on the table, folks. All right.
Have it
So
for dinner.
what color is the wall below the youth room? It was orange. Oh, it still is orange. Yeah.
We think.
No, it's orange. That's true.
We haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it in a month and a bit,
Yeah.
but yes, it is still orange. All right, that is the end of round 3. Let's get to round 4. How many times in a month does Pastor Terry shave his head and chest? Well, we don't know about his chest, but we know that man shaves his head 8 times. 8 times a month, he puts the Bic to the head.
And the polish?
And the polish. Yeah. All right. What type of candy are nibs?
You're not sure? It is licorice.
It's a licorice candy.
Red licorice only.
Yes. Yes, that's true. They never did a black licorice
No.
nib, did they?
Are you surprised?
No, it's true. You don't want just a big lump of
No.
salt and all right. So
Well, that would be a droopy.
that would be oh yeah, those things. Oh. All right. What golf term would describe getting a score of 3 on a par 5?
It would be an eagle.
An eagle. I know someone put birdie in there before. I guess an eagle's a type of a bird, but it's not a birdie. It's
Not
an
a
eagle.
birdie, nope.
So I said we had to pay attention to the 3 of 5. All right, Michelle, I know you got much vested interest, and so does the comment section. Which Nintendo video game system was released in 1996?
It was the Nintendo 64.
The Nintendo 64.
When video game systems started to go 3D.
Ooh. Oh, that
Very
was hard on the
impressive.
eyes back then, though.
Very impressive.
Yes. All right. And how many vowels are in the church's name?
We better count this out again.
I
because the
know
last time
everything we
got in
count so
trouble.
far has been good. Last time we make a trivia night at like 1 in the morning.
Okay, ready? Go. Count.
I'll spell it out. You
You
get
spell.
GRACEGOSPELCHURCH.
So we're going with 5. And thankfully we had no Y's, so there wasn't
It'd be
any,
a sometimes.
questions.
That could have gone either way then, because sometimes.
Exactly.
So we would have been merciful.
We have
on
some
that.
NES coming in. Yes, I
Yeah, we
will
got
give
some
you
NES.
that. Mario for NES is better than for the Nintendo 64.
Yes.
But there are several other good games for 64.
Okay.
Just top it.
It's true. NES is still the best. All right. So that's it. That ends round 4. Let's do round 5. Which one of these is not a recreational goal for Pastor Bruce? And it would be renting a Lamborghini for a day. No desire. It would be like, it would just not be good to see me getting out of that car.
Especially,
I might as well just go sit on the street. It's so low.
especially one that has like the
Yeah, and then those
doors.
crazy doors. No, I've always wanted to ride my bike to Toronto for sure. I'm still going to do that. I'd love to go across the country in a van, and one of my longtime dreams, and it would be a recreational goal, I just want to put a plow in my truck and spend a snowy day and just drive to all your houses and just like push that big pile of snow left by the snowplow away for you all. Yeah, getting a snowplow in my truck's been a lifelong dream. So
I love people don't believe me that you want to.
I know everyone's like, you don't want to ride a bike to Toronto. You can ask Caleb Ridgway. We almost did it 2 summers ago, but then it just didn't work out. And I've actually even talked to Mike Cross about it once before. So I have other people that have heard me say this to verify.
Or when would you go in a van, not a giant trailer?
Yeah. All right. So next one. How many Tim Hortons are in Niagara Falls? Drum roll, Michelle.
It is 19.
19. 19.
Have questions on this one? You got to take it up with Tim Hortons.
Yep. So 19 Tim Hortons in Niagara Falls. You know what? We did a trivia night years ago, and there was 9. I remember the answer being 9 because you did it on a board, and you put pictures on a board. Remember? This is back in the day. We used Bristol board.
Ago.
Yeah, we put 9 pictures on a bulletin board, and we had everyone label where they were.
It's true.
It was in the church gym. I remember that. But now we're up to 19. Wow. All right. Which board game, next question, uses the Pop-O-Matic to roll the dice?
Answer is Trouble.
Trouble.
It used to be called Pop-O-Matic Trouble.
Yeah. And I want to thank Mark Ridgway. He just verified in the comments that it is true that I do want to ride my bike to Toronto. We also did it at a church picnic at McFarland. Oh, maybe that's what we did it for. That's right, Phil. Thank you, Phil. That is correct. It was 19 is the answer now. And Trouble is the answer for
The Pop-O-Matic.
the Pop-O-Matic. All right, next question. What was Barbie's last name? Barbie's last name is, Michelle?
Roberts.
Barbie Roberts.
Barbie Roberts.
Yes, Barbie Roberts. I'd be curious to see how many of you knew that and got that right or wrong.
I would like to know, did Barbie ever marry Ken? Like, did that happen?
I don't know.
Or what was Ken's last name? Like,
Well, I'm sure if they got married, they would have done like the Barbie family. There would have been like millions and millions of Barbie baby gear sold.
Well, there is.
The Barbie stroller.
But they're kind of sisters, and there's Barbie strollers. There's several upstairs.
Oh, yeah? Oh, okay, then probably.
But
Yeah, Barbie back in the day would not have had a scandal like that.
it's true.
They got married. But anyways, her last name was Roberts. All right. That concludes. She just kept dreaming of it. All right. So round 6. Here we go. Name one of Grace Gospel Church's newest missionaries. So it would have been either the Balls or the Staufers. The Balls or the Staufers. All right. Number 2. Who was Barbie's teen sister? Now the trivia continues in the comments
There are
section.
several. Skipper and Stacy.
That's true. And what about the other one? The little
They
one.
added Kelly after.
No, there's another one in there too. There's Skipper, there's Stacy, and that little one. There's the brown-haired one.
Oh, Kelly was back when we were little, but I can't remember from the show.
Oh, from the show, there's a bunch of them.
I'll have to ask.
Anyways, but I want to get onto this
Yeah,
Skittles
sure.
question because I really want to see how people did on this one. All right. Which flavor found an original pack of Skittles is missing from the following list? Orange, lemon, lime, grape, and...
Oh, I think we missed a question.
Oh, we did?
We did. We missed question
Oh,
number
you're right. Thank you,
5.
everybody. I got, what about the VBS? Okay, here we go. We missed question number 5. And the answer was Rescue Rangers. Oh, we got a Chelsea for Barbie.
Chelsea
for Barbie in the
That's what we're
comments.
missing.
So Rescue Rangers for VBS in
Yes.
2018. And now we'll wrap up
Round 5.
round 5. Yes, that's good. We got them all in. So the answers were Lamborghini, 19, Trouble, Roberts, and Rescue Rangers for number 5. Why don't you start? Oh, I did that. Why started number 6? So we got the balls and the Stoffers.
As our missionaries.
And we have for the Skittles, strawberry. Strawberry was the missing flavor.
So I think everybody probably guessed red.
Yes.
Was the color, but what
was the flavor was strawberry.
Strawberry's a tough guess.
Yes. All right.
Probably got a lot of cherries out there.
4 more answers to go.
All right, here we go.
In a regulation volleyball game, what does the score go up to in the first set, Michelle?
It is 25 points.
25. All right. How many of you knew that? I'm not sure a lot of people knew that.
It'll be interesting to see because that changed probably about 20 years ago.
Oh, did it?
It did. It went to rally point.
Oh.
So that's why it goes to 25 and not 15 anymore.
Oh, there you go. That's why the gym teacher's handling this one, folks.
Some useless knowledge.
Yes. All right. Okay. And what brand of cars does James Bond usually drive? Aston Martin. And like we said, he did flirt with BMW for a while because that's when, we had the American influence into the Bond, right? But anyways, Aston Martin, throughout the ages, he's been an Austin guy. Or an Aston guy. Oh, the phones are lighting up now. Nope.
Somebody want to know what was the VBS theme of 2019?
The VBS theme of 2019 was Polar Bear Peak.
That's right.
And in fact, when we were working on the stage a month and a half ago, and we took off the grate on the front, we still found all the packing peanuts that the snowblower blew, and they got sucked right into the air conditioning return. So we had even more cleanup to do on that, and I will never use that tool again in the sanctuary. The gym's okay, but not in the sanctuary. So
Rescue Rangers
was 2018.
Was 2018, the year before, yes.
Yes, and then we had the okay. So what brand of car? Aston Martin. And what brand of coffee is served after church? Van Hoot. Van Hoot Coffee. That's who we have been serving.
Yes.
All right, and that leads us to our bonus question. The question was, how many verses are in the Bible? And the answer is, Michelle?
31,104 verses.
All right.
And what are we doing to score that? We want the exact number for a point?
That's just there because it may change the balance of someone. It's always good to have. That was 30 questions, so this is 31.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you found the Band-Aids, did you?
Good man.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Well, anyways, what we need to do, how are we going to have them report this into us? So, Van Hoot. Okay. So, everybody, that wraps up our questions. We're just wrapping up the live stream
We are
here.
live right now.
We're live right now. Eli, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Okay, so we're wrapping up our questions. So what I think you can do is you guys can all text me, call us, or put it in the comments, and I'll write it down. So text me, call me, or put it in the comments.
Text or
Text either Michelle or myself, our phones, call our house number, or you can put it in the comments on YouTube. You can tell us what you got. All right. All right. Yeah, okay, they're coming in now. Oh, Michelle, my phone's lit. Okay, we're going to write this down. We might as well stay live and figure out. So,
yeah, let's do it.
All right. So, we got 13 correct for the LeSurfs. 13 for the LeSurfs. Sorry, I'm going to read them out live, then we're a family.
We will mock later.
Yes. Okay, Tony got 16. Erica got 17. Kim got 17. The Kowalskis had 18 and a half.
Okay, half point. Where does the half point come from?
It's all right. The Crosses had 14. The Osborne, Phil and Irene had 14. The Websters had 25. Anthony got 8. Jim Stewart got 9. Mark Ridgway got 12. Patty got 13. Ian got 11. Apparently, there's some competition going on there.
Nice job,
Yep.
Patty. Congratulations.
Donna and Ray Meller got 18. All right.
Okay, nice. We'll give you the Paw Patrol Adventure Ranger.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can have that. You can have that.
Good. That's fair.
Nathan and Alicia were justifying their half point. Okay. And Martin got 7 correct for 3 sections. So we'll double that for 6. We'll give him 14.
Look at you Christians here.
I know. That's such a Christian answer. What if you just said Paw Patrol? You can get a quarter point. You can get a 0.25. Okay. So I haven't heard back from, I was waiting to hear from Erica and Joel. I know they're on here. Oh, Tom and Shelly, they doubled up. Tom got 11 and Shelly got 14. They put them together. Okay, Tom got 11 and Shelly got 14.
We were really impressed up
Yep,
until
that's
that
awesome.
point.
Terry got 19. Whoa! 19. Okay. Who else is coming in here? Erica got 14. Okay, I haven't heard from. I saw Caleb Ridgway was on here, and I know Joel and Erica Osborne. Did we get to hear from them?
Not yet.
Let me just scroll up in case they did. Joel and Erica Osborne.
Too far.
It was all about the. I went way too far from the comments. Okay.
Oh, yeah, they got 17.
They got 17. Joel and Eric Osborne got 17. All right. Just give a second. Tony got 16. Okay, I think that's everyone. We have 18 people watching. Do we hear from Erica? Got 17.25. There you go.
You're missing someone down. You're missing someone.
Take off the shaving question from Terry. That's true. He was willing to put himself out there. You know,
question?
Yeah, because he would know the answer.
That's true.
That's true. I'll let Michelle decide. I'm biased. I work with the guy, and he's family.
That's true.
So what are you doing?
He'd still be in the top.
He'd still be in the top.
Yeah, he would.
With the Kowalskis. You know what? We'll give him a half point. For that, we'll give him. Zeke, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
All right. So, 14 for normal banana. That is, I believe, the Davidsons. Davidsons.
All right.
You got Erica Davidson on there?
That's not the point they had. I'm not sure who Normal Banana is.
All right. We don't know who normal. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Or can I click on that and see who it is? I don't know. Okay.
You just click
Hey, Terry's chiming in. He says, okay. Yeah. Terry says he doesn't need the toilet paper.
He still does win, though.
But, okay, so let's take this up. Are we ready, Michelle? Announce our winners.
Right now, first place, keeping the shaving question, Terry at 19 points is first place.
Terry at first place.
Nice job.
All right.
Comes in with a half point. He had 19 points. At second place with 18 and a half points. Justified and confirmed for the half point. Looks like it is. Is anybody changing their minds?
No, everyone was changing their score.
Changing the score. 18 and a half is to the Kowalskis. Nice job.
All right, Kowalskis. And
for
third place for the Beans.
this is poetic justice right here.
Yes, this is awesome. You're not going to believe who won the Beans. Yeah.
But winning the Beans
is Donna Miller. All right.
So the only caveat to that is she must feed them to you, and you must run home.
No, she'll cook them, and I'll run them. I'll run home. All right, everybody. Well, this is going to wrap up our live stream. Thanks so much for playing. It was yes, Nana's watching. It was a lot of fun. It was great to get together and be with you all, even if we couldn't be in the same place. So thanks so much for participating and for having fun. God bless you all. Have a great night, and we will see you later.
Bye.
We'll get your prizes
Oh,
after quarantine.
no, I mean, we'll deliver them.
Oh, yeah?
Well, we gotta get them. We'll deliver them on their porch in a Ziploc bag.
Sounds good.
All right. If you'd like to switch it up, I'll do a caveat. If Terry doesn't want the toilet paper and the Kowalskis do, you guys can work that out and let me know who's getting the hand cleaner and who's getting the toilet paper. All right, everybody.
You can do it every
Have a great night. Everyone say, pound it, noggin. See ya.